is Midnight with Midnight Manifestations, and if you are running across this video, it's because I manifested for the right people to see it at the right divine timing. I'm going to pull some energy on the collective, see what your spirit team needs you to know at this time. If you do not consent to me reading your energy, please scroll now. Hello collective, welcome to my YouTube. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if this video resonates with you in any way. To all my new subscribers, I would like to welcome you. I want you to check out my link tree. You can find my link tree in the description box below this video. On my link tree, you will have access to all my other platforms and see what all I be having going on. To all my day ones, everybody who's been here with me since day one, I would like to welcome you back. I really appreciate you for being here. Last but not least, I would like to thank my spirit team for always helping me deliver these accurate messages to the collective. So I have a pretty particular message here for somebody. There is a couple in the collective, or there's one person in the collective who is in a polyamorous relationship or polygamist relationship. You could be in an open relationship. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Keep in mind that I do read past, present, and future energy. And if it don't fit, don't force it, collective. So I'm not trying to coach anybody to be in a polygamous or polyamorous relationship. This is the energy that came forth, so I'm giving it to the collective. You and your partner could be looking for a third or a fourth husband or wife. Or you could be looking for a third or fourth partner to add to the bedroom. The first thing I was picking up on is that you and your partner have to be on the same page with this. If there is one of you who is trying to do it for the other person, to please the other person, but you don't really want to do it, it's not going to work out. Somebody's name could be Amber. I'm also picking up on Adrian and the word money. So I don't know if somebody is also doing this for money, or maybe you and your partner have been paying people to come in. Could recently have started resorting to getting sex workers. That part ain't gonna resonate with everybody. For somebody in the collective, you could be the type of person who is using different tactics to get this third or fourth person. So maybe you have tried getting a sex worker and that didn't work out. Maybe you tried adding a friend to your connection and that didn't work out. It actually messed up the friendship between you and your friend, or your lover and his or her friend connection could have got messed up. Collective, if your relationship is already in trouble, then adding another person to your relationship is only gonna create more trouble. I'm also picking up on a polygamous or polyamorous connection that is healthy. You guys have been doing this for a while. Y'all done put a lot of years in. You've created some type of rules or boundaries, and you've been having fun. I think you and your partner wants to find a sister wife or a sister husband, something a little bit more stable, something a little bit more serious. I was also picking up a tactic a couple is using in the collective. Is very negative, okay? This is not the healthy poly relationship. This is unhealthy because collective, you could be leading people on to think that they are gonna just be with you, and once they start catching feelings for you, you introduce them to your partner. Spirit is saying this is not cool because you're leaving a lot of people hurt in some way. A lot of people really thought you or your mate was gonna be with them, and then boom, you're like, listen, I'm in this poly connection. My partner is okay with it. It's either you be okay with it or I got to go. And now that's fucked up if you're doing it like that, collective. But for somebody in the collective, I feel like you could just be doing it to please your partner. You know you're not going to be in this connection long. You know that you don't want this person long term, or this person don't want you long term, because you could have probably picked up on the signs that this is not your soulmate. This is not your forever person. Okay, and maybe you're just enjoying the ride. Maybe you're not even in a relationship with this person. This is just somebody who you have threesomes with. But I'm here for a good time, not a long time, okay? So you just having fun with it right now. Think you and this person could be having fun. I'm also picking up on another situation where you might invite somebody in your bedroom and they're gonna end up leaving with your bitch. Somebody gonna favor the other person over you. Okay, well, this could be what you're afraid of. I don't know if somebody want to be alpha. Out of the two women, one of them trying to be alpha, or out of the two men, one of them trying to be alpha. But if you want a healthy poly connection, it can't be no alpha. Ain't no leader. Everybody's supposed to be benefiting in some way. Not two people shitting on one person, or one person shitting on two people. Okay, it shouldn't be no deception. But for somebody in the collective, I feel like you could have a healthy connection with your partner. And maybe you had a partner who mentioned poly to you before, and maybe you were interested. And spirit could be letting you know that it's nothing wrong with your relationship right now, but adding somebody to your relationship will cause problems. All right, so spirit wants somebody in the collective to check in with yourself, okay? While you're in your open relationship or your poly relationship right now, think about you. How does this connection make you feel? Are you happy in this connection? Are you satisfied with this connection? It might be helping you with sexual desires, but is it helping you in the finance department? Is it helping you elevate spiritually? Is it something that's serving your highest good? Do you have a soul connection with both your partners? For somebody in the collective, I'm picking up on a strong message coming through, y'all. Maybe when you enter into this poly connection, you realize that you could like the same sex more than you like the opposite sex. It's already a big deal when you're having intercourse with somebody. You create soul ties, right? What happens when you're having sex with 3 and 4 people? That's even more soul ties. Somebody in the collective could end up liking this third person more than they actually like the original partner. Yeah, collective, somebody could have probably talked you into doing something and you don't wind it up liking it a little bit more than they thought you would. Somebody in the collective could be sneaking and texting the other person when their original person don't know about it. I feel like you and this third person or fourth person is getting well acquainted without somebody else. Alright, this could be something that happened to you in the past, and I know this is supposed to represent like spirit team or a spirit guide or something like that, but I see it say a lost loved one watches over you. I'm heavily picking up on somebody who is losing their lover, a lost lover. You invited somebody else into your bedroom and you lost your lover to them. That ain't gonna resonate with everybody. That could be future energy. This could be spirit trying to warn you not to entertain adding somebody else to the bedroom, okay? A healthy poly connection. 2 people who are looking for their third partner. Any messages for them? So I'm telling you, for somebody in the collective, you have been thinking about doing this. Spirit is saying, do not invite nobody into your bedroom. If you're already doing this and you're happy with your poly life, then I'm not talking to you. All right, for somebody in the collective, I was picking up on a situation with a pimp. If you are paying sex workers to lay with you, I feel like it could be some friction with a pimp later. I don't know what this is I'm picking up on. For somebody in the collective, your partner could be a pimp, a down low pimp. And when I say down low, I don't mean like LGBTQ. I mean, this is somebody who pimp people, but they don't consider themselves as a pimp. Okay? You remember in the beginning I say if you in a connection and all 3 people or all 4 people are not happy and benefiting from the connection, then it's basically a karmic poly connection, right? I'm picking up on a situation where only one person is benefiting from this and the other 2 or 3 partners is not benefiting from this. Like, the person that's benefiting from this is pimping all 3 people, and it might not be them actually going and booking you into a room and you taking clients, not that kind of pimping. I'm talking about they're using y'all. This person is using 2 or 3 people and calling it, hey, we in a poly relationship. Let's have fun. I'm also picking up on somebody who likes things the way they are. Maybe you are picking up on the fact that you are being mistreated or misused in your poly connection, and Spirit is saying that somebody could have power over you. Whoever has power over this poly connection, they don't mean you no good. And this could be somebody who is a deadbeat parent. Maybe you don't know that they're a deadbeat parent. Okay? And this could be the type of person that be like, oh, they won't let me see my kids, but you don't know the backstory. Y'all, this could be some type of prostitution ring I'm picking up on, where there actually is a pimp here who is in a poly relationship with his hoes. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I be picking up on some crazy stuff, so I'm not laughing at your situation. I'm definitely not laughing at your situation or your pain. Anything else? Okay, so for somebody in the collective, you could be in a poly relationship and another person in the relationship is very sweet, kind, humble. You could be the opposite, right? Feel like it's a perfect balance. One of you are a little bit laid back and the other one is a bit more of a firecracker. There is somebody in this connection who has insecurity issues, okay? Because I feel like you both are amazing. This could be 2 women who are having this issue or 2 men. You both are amazing. And it's somebody who feels less than when the other person is around. They don't feel as amazing as they usually do when somebody else is around. This could be causing some friction in the connection. Jealousy. I'm picking up on some jealousy here. Goes right back to what I was saying about somebody wanting to be alpha in a poly connection. Anything else? I feel like somebody is on some bullshit. Y'all, this is a whole different energy. This has nothing to do with the previous messages I've already mentioned. So there's a third party here who has really fallen for somebody, one person. And they're trying to get the other person out of the way so that they can have this one person to themselves, okay? This person could be purposely trying to get pregnant and it hasn't happened yet, or this person could have said in the past that they were pregnant and they lost a baby. Spirit is saying this is not true. Okay? I feel like this person is trying to tarnish the connection between you and your partner so that they can have your partner to themselves. They could also be trying to do different things to make your partner sick of you or to make your partner view you in a certain way. This third party could be gathering up receipts on you, collective, or receipts on your partner because they don't want you to look at your partner in a romantic way because they're trying to get you to push your partner into their arms. Okay, it's something sneaky going on here. This third party could feel like they have unfinished business because they haven't been able to tarnish the connection with you and your partner. It's something significant about somebody who is into Buddhism, or this could be Muslim. Somebody could be Muslim here. I do feel like whoever this is could be studying you real heavy because they want to be able to make it seem like you're the problem in some type of way. Okay? And then when your partner look at them, they're everything that you're not. They could be trying to do things to make up for where you're slacking at in some way. And if this was somebody with good intentions, then that's cool. But this is somebody who don't got good intentions. Okay? This could be somebody who is showing your partner some screenshots of messages between you and them. Maybe trying to put it in your partner's head that you're not really that into them like that, or you're not to be trusted. Okay? This could be screenshots of you and somebody else. All right? Something sneaky going on there now. All right, so I was also picking up on somebody who could be trying to paint you out to be the bad guy so that your partner would want revenge against you, and they would take their revenge out by sneaking with this person without you. Sneaking and being with this third party without you. Okay? Trying to make it seem like you're deceptive in some way. All right, so for this last situation, this is to somebody in the collective. Maybe you ran across a couple who is into poly. Okay, they could have had some fun with you and moved on. Maybe y'all wasn't compatible in some way. Maybe they found somebody else, okay, to complete their poly connection. They probably wasn't interested in you. Would come into my world, somebody felt like you wasn't compatible with them. Maybe you were too smart, too charming, okay? And this could have been a deal breaker. Somebody in this connection with this couple, they probably was a little jealous. And that's good that they didn't bring you into their connection because it would have only ended up being problems later. But for some of y'all, that's not the case. It's not because you are too smart or too charming. You viewing somebody in this connection as smart or charming. I'm also getting the energy of the collective trying something new with this couple and things not working out. I don't know if you embarrassed yourself. You did something that showed that you were a little toxic. And they don't want that. They don't want to add that to their poly connection. This couple could have disconnected from you to show you that they don't need you. It's plenty of fish in the sea. Collective, you could have got over there and got a little too comfortable. It says don't overdo your welcome. You don't want them to get sick of you. Maybe this couple got tired of you or got tired of something that you were doing. Or something that you wasn't doing. Maybe they wanted you consistently and you're the type of person who go ghost and take breaks on people. Okay, I'll get back to y'all when I'm ready. Okay, maybe you realize that this couple wanted something serious from you, or maybe this couple realized that you were just there for the fun and they wanted something a little bit more serious. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If any of this sound like it resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button. If you would like to donate to my channel, click my Venmo or my PayPal in the description box below this video. And y'all stay safe out here.